I wish you could smell what I'm smelling because it is delicious and it makes me very hungry for breakfast. Our next guest, Chef Nathan Schreiber, Cliff Castle Hotel and Casino. Nice to have you on with us again, Chef Nate.
Nice to be back.
You know, I always love having you come in the kitchen and cook because it smells so good, it looks so beautiful, and it gets me in the mood for the holidays.
Absolutely. That's what we're trying to do, is just to entice people to get ready for the holidays, and it comes up fast. So
I think cooking is even, we always like cooking, we always like food, but I think it makes it even more fun during the holidays. And boy, you've got the reds going on here. Now this is the most interesting recipe. I'm going to read it because it's a long title. Holiday spiced prickly pear cranberry glaze over pan-seared pork tenderloin. That is exotic, Nate. That is really
long
exotic.
title, but easy dish to prepare. So,
which is nice, and that's what we like. Because I mean, there's people like me who I like to cook, but the time, you know, if there's too many steps, it gets a little too crazy for us. So how do we start with this? It looks good. You've obviously got your pork cooking away, and so you sear it first, I'm guessing, with pan-seared.
Yeah, you pan-sear the pork. You should do that at the end, you know, so it just stays real moist and fresh. And all these, the ingredients are just easy to get. It's the same spices that you would use as making like a pumpkin pie. You've got allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, and then we just use some red wine vinegar to kind of give it a tang. And then of course the fun local ingredient is the prickly pear syrup. So you add some prickly pear syrup to that, and salt, pepper, and garlic, do a reduction. And it's something you could make this at home in less than 15 minutes for your family, really. I mean,
unbelievable, because you do not pick your prickly pears yourself and fix them and
We're fortunate we can get them in big bottles of syrup. So we use them for lots of dessert sauces. We do a sauce called the prickly pear mojo. Yeah, this is the syrup. Like. So I just reduced it right before we were on air, made it all fresh right here, and then turned it down so it congeals. So what happens is the liquid just slowly starts to go out, and then you end up with this really nice, thick, jammy sauce.
So when you buy the syrup, it is literally syrupy. Is it chunky, syrupy, Nate?
No, it's very thin. So between that and the rice wine vinegar, that's what you've got to get in there and let it cook down a little bit. Otherwise, it comes out really runny.
All right, and you do want it to stay on the pork chop, so you want to thicken it up a little bit.
Yeah, you want to make it nice on the top.
Okay. And obviously you've got these seared, they're nice and brown. My goodness, this is great. Again, you know, I love the romantic lighting we have in the kitchen. And so tell us about where you cook this wonderful food, because I know that it's a special place for people to go.
Yeah, we've got several restaurants at the casino, and we featured this particular dish several years ago in Storytellers. But we have a wonderful holiday Thanksgiving spread that we're going to have on Thanksgiving dinner. It's just $19, all you can eat. It's got everything from a whole turkey carving station, you know, pit ham, and we just...
Is it kind of a buffet?
That's a buffet in Mountain Springs. And then Storytellers, we have an actual sit-down plated dinner, traditional dinner. And you got to get reservations quick. We fill up quick for Storytellers. It's a beautiful restaurant inside.
And Cliff Castle Hotel and Casino, again, information on the screen about how you can get those reservations. It's so close to where we are. And of course, it's in the Verde Valley, just right off the highway, off I-17, so really accessible.
Yeah, and we get a lot of folks that come from the south, you know, from Metro Phoenix. So it does. We get busy. We'll serve over 1,000 people on Thanksgiving. So.
And you have that capacity.
Yeah.
Wow. So and you're talking all you can eat if you're at a buffet, pretty much.
Right.
Is that...
Right. It's all you can eat.
Which is
all you can eat pecan pie. All you can eat pumpkin pie. Everything you can think of.
And you know, Thanksgiving can be so crazy. When I go home for Thanksgiving, you know, you're just cooking and you're cooking all the time. And my little sister gets really stressed out because there's so much to do. When you do this, when you go up to Cliff Castle and go to Storytellers, or what did you call the other restaurant?
Mountain Springs Buffet.
Mountain Springs Buffet. It's
we do all
done
the work
for you.
That's right. And we have Kids Quest if the parents want to just spend a little time out on the gaming floor, or just, you know, come into Storytellers. We've got a bowling alley there where everybody can, you know, wear off some of that turkey, you know, afterwards. So
which is another problem on Thanksgiving. You just lay around, and then the kids, they don't just want to lay around and digest their food. They do want to go someplace, you know, someplace
they want to get out and move around. Exactly.
Right. So wow, fun, a bowling alley. I'm loving that. And so with Storytellers, all ages, for the whole family, same thing with the buffet then?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody can go. And you're just kind of turning that pork just to get it evenly browned.
Yeah, I actually cut 2 smaller pieces just in case the bigger ones. It's all timing if they didn't go all the way through. So I'm going to plate these up for you and then have you take a bite for them in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is just, yeah, those are very nice. Now, do you want them browned all the way through? Do you leave a little bit tender? How do you do that?
Just right. I just like them just barely cooked. Yeah.
Okay.
You can serve pork now medium rare. Everything's
I want to
so
take
good.
a look at this. All right, you can see how nice and brown that is. Just turn it a little bit. I mean, obviously, this looks like really something I could do. It's very
simple.
Yeah, there's not so much to keep track of. Sometimes with a delicious main dish, you've got so many things going at once. It makes it more difficult. So
They're ready.
okay. Oh, I tell you, this just smells absolutely fabulous.
Those rest for
I
a
love
second.
the red. Again, with the holidays, you think cranberries, you're thinking, Christmas red and green. So you kind of get into it. Now, you guys have a Christmas at Cliff Castle, too. You have special things going on for your Christmas celebration
We do,
up there?
and we actually start a holiday gift card promotion this Saturday. So you can come in and then be a part of the floor, and we give away gift cards. And it's just it brings out a lot of people. And we're already decorating real heavy for Christmas, and we'll have little live trees around and
Very nice.
some fun. There'll be some fun, exciting new things for our driveway and some special lights, and we're doing a lot of fun things there.
And again, your regular menus are always available, but then you
Yes.
have special,
Yeah,
like
so
your
you can still come
Thanksgiving
into Storytellers and get a big fat ribeye on Thanksgiving if you'd like to.
I tell you, this is looking so beautiful, and it's so easy. I can't get over how simple it is. Now, we have the recipe. I think we're showing the recipe on screen. We will have it also posted on our Facebook for AZTV. The holiday spiced prickly pear cranberry glaze over pan-seared pork tenderloin. Now, can you get the syrup, the prickly pear syrup? Because we're in Arizona, we can probably get it pretty easily online. Or
Yeah, you can get it online, and a lot of grocery stores carry it. So. And then they'll carry like prickly pear jam. You could do the same type of thing. You could substitute that for the cranberries or cut back a little bit on that.
Because this is a neat thing. I know with ham, sometimes you have the honey glaze, so it's the sweet with the meat, and this is the same sort of thing where you have the sweet with your meat.
Yeah.
Does that bring out the flavors more, I take it?
It does, yeah. It really does. And for a lot of the kids and stuff, they love to have something sweet, So it's like they think you can fool them, and they're having jam with their pork.
All right, I think we would give this a try because it really, really looks good. This is so tender now.
Yeah,
Look
it should
at
be.
that.
I didn't bring a knife because it should just be.
I know. I'm thinking, oh no, I need a knife.
Oh.
All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, I can believe this is so good and it is so easy. I'm liking this, Nate. You're at where? Storytellers?
You can use it for just about anything.
Oh, no kidding. The glaze could.
The glaze is you can do it for a lot of
Okay,
things.
so if you have
Chicken,
leftovers,
fish.
ice cream, chicken, fish, whatever, the prickly, holiday spice prickly pear cranberry glaze. Easy to make. Chef Nate, Cliff Castle Hotel and Casino. Go up to Storytellers and up to the
That's
buffet
right.
and have fun. Take the whole family.
Come out and visit us.
Boy, I think I will. Thank you so much for joining us.